In Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And certainly, they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the SMU Mustangs taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the SMU Mustangs offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. To the air, it's Jennings. Fires to the right. Got his man. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so I don't break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
He wants to throw here on second down. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Io Manor. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force the negative play.
Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively. Getting set for the point after.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's McClain. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Louisville's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. Using his legs, it's Ashby. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. He lets one fly deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance.
Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. David, you're the analyst. I'll defer to you, but it was as if he saw cover one and says, I'm attacking downfield.
I like that. You should always defer to me in all situations, but exactly right. See the safety. Now I know the outside third of the field is mine. It's a one-on-one matchup with the corner. I like my guy. He likes him for a reason because he just made a big play for him.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, and you get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mustangs!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Mississippi State endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Stark Vegas, and the Bulldogs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He's going to pass on second down. Gets it out quickly. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Throwing right. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, SMU. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. What a play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McClain. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play.
Ball is free. Oh, the offensive first. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He's got it on the right. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Cardinals want to move quickly. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Snares it outside. It's McClain. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
At the 35, he's loose. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Give to the back. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they can take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And
looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender, and it was an interception. Great coverage by the defender.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Unloads it downfield. Picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to me.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Steps away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points.
Van Booten turned to Denzel Washington. Tough.
Lining up to
Van
add
Booten
another.
turned to Denzel Washington.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But those fans that were there when the U was the U, they know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Slips a tackle. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Quarterback empties his backfield. He's going to pass. Gets away. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Gets open down the middle. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The Mustangs are in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Jennings. He's going to run it.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. He's got great speed. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Getting some heat. Quarterback moving. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. He's looking for a man on second down. Turns it loose. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here lighten it up here for Thursday.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Trying to pick up 7 here on second down from the 20. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
At the 7-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Here's a return from midfield. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game day.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession of what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Oh, it's a reverse. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Got the quick pass. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll keep it himself. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for this offense. They'll go to the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. It'll be a draw. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo. Off play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. This time he's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Looking to throw on 3rd. Using the quick game. Tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Cardinals have this offense rolling. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are?
And he holds it in at the 25. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Lining up for the PAT. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Miami is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. Man, the U is staring at a big fat L right now. They're trailing by 14 to Virginia Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First down here from the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That quarterbacks in zone coverage, they have to see it, and they have to manipulate defenders, and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks on the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
They're going to go ahead and go for two here and try to make it a field goal game. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. He's going to be stopped short as they come up empty on the two-point try. They were hoping to get this game to within a field goal, but the lead stays at 5. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Back to the ground with the running back. Tackle is made after the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. On the return, it's Hicks. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's McClain. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. He'll throw on 3rd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads quickly. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's reeled in. It's Brown. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Louisville! And that one will put him up here in the second half. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack.
29. SMU 28.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quickly complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Unloads to the right. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
They'll run it from the gun. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Fires to the tight end. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to first down. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got it in the middle, it's Carroll. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Give to the fullback. Touchdown, SMU! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
29.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Stone. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Got it behind the line. It's Hughes.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Finds a tight end. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Floating away. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Jennings. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
29.
He'll bring it out. It's McClain. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
It's complete. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He wants to throw. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Ashby. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, they're trying to hit the out route to the perimeter of the field. It's a good route by the wide receiver. He just drops the ball.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. The aerial assault continues. Finds his man. It's McClain. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Cardinals are in the red zone. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. He wants it all. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team